So this is the system that I got. It's called the Swann Enforcer Security System, and everything's in the box that you need. You get 4 cameras, the DVD recorder, the cables are all made up. They've got the sockets on the ends to connect to the DVD at one end and the camera at the other one. They've got all the necessary leads that you need to connect it up to the internet, and it's a good system. I've got 4 cameras and I'll show you where they are now. It goes onto your internet system because you can use it off your phone, so wherever you're in the world, if you want to look around your property, you can do that. Now the reason I got it was because I've got an hedgehog and it comes in my shed most nights for a bit of food, so I'll give it a bit of food and a drink of water there. And this is a camera that I've got to watch it with, so when it comes there I can see it. So that's one camera. That was the main reason I bought it, and I thought, well, why I'm buying that, it's going to cost a few bob. You can get on Wi-Fi and cable, and I thought, well, cable's better because it's more reliable. So then I put 2 cameras up over the shed there. See? One's looking this way towards the shed, one's looking that way, and then I've put one up there as well that covers the front of the house. So what I've done with the cables from the camera, they're running up inside the soffit there and then into the attic. The one into the shed is coming down this bit of 22 pipe here. It's 22 plastic pipe, just gives it a bit of so it's not flopping all over the place. Right then, let's go and have a look inside. So all the wires from the 4 cameras are inside that trunk in there, going up this wall into the bedroom, and the same again in the bedroom, up the wall in the bedroom into the attic. And they're all inside this trunking, and then they just go to this box here at the back of there, and this box is wired to this telly there. There's just one wire into the television, that's the HD lead, and then from the box there's a control mouse, and then the rest of the wires goes into the down here in the back of the television, into the modem. Okay, so we're in the house now, and this one here, that's the one for the hamster. This is the camera looking over to the back garden and the shed. There's the shed, there's the garden. Now we see here each one has, this is the action that it's telling you that's going on. There's no action, there's no photos being taken, there are no images. We can view it, but there's not, the camera's not working because nothing's activating the camera. If we go to the one on the front, this is activated all the time because the cars are going past. But you can adjust that sensitivity. So that tells me that the passive comes on, and that's filming now because that man and that camera's there. So these cars going past are activating that. And the one that's in the driveway, they're too far away for that to activate. If somebody comes up the drive, it will. Same with the back, there's nothing activating that. There's nothing activating that yet. Now we'll wait a while till darkness comes and you'll see the difference then in the cameras. Now we can see a bit of activity there on that camera. Can you see that cheeky little mouse there? So I'm not bothered about mice in the garden, in the shed. You know, the wildlife, you know, everybody deserves to live a little. So it's having a little feed there. So I'm not worried about that. And it's pretty simple to play back as well. There's me in the garage a few months ago. I'm now talking to you, but there's no microphone to the camera, so I'm talking to myself there. Anyway, I'm coming back in now, so you'll see inside in a couple of minutes. Now it's 8 o'clock, well it's gone past 8 o'clock, you can see it's 2012 in the corner there. Now it's still light outside, you can tell that because the grass is still green over that side, green over there and green at the back. But in the shed there's no natural light, so now this is switched to infrared, so that's on infrared at the minute. We'll take a look a bit later. So the time is now 5 to 9 and the light's going fast. Although we've still got light here because it's green. We've still got light here because of the street lamps. But if you look there, the infrared has come on. You know that because that's grass and it's not green anymore. And you can see the light, the infrared light, shine on the wall there. That's the drive. So as the lights go, the infrared comes in. The infrared's on solid there because there's no light at all coming into the shed. And you can see that light there, that's a reflection of the infrared. There's a chrome mudguard on that bike and that's what that is. It's the infrared kicked in. Now also when you get that, we'll look at that camera from the inside now. And now you can see the difference between the infrared light properly, because the grass is green there because of the street lights on the front, but on the side that grass is gone, and over here you can't see the grass at all because we're on full infrared. So that shows you the difference, but still on the infrared you've got a good clear view of all 4 cameras. Because the infrared has kicked in, you've got those infrared lights shining there now. That's in the shed. So you can also see from the drive those infrared lights there. So they are a bit of a warning to anybody lurking about that they're going to be on camera. So I think for like 200 quid or just under 200 quid, it was £199 delivered. That's not a bad buy really. I'm happy with it.